Buena vida, good morning. So it's Tuesday morning and I'm walking back to Tamarindo, hoping to take a what's called a Collectivo, which is sort of a black market taxi service. I've taken them many times before. Back in the old days, before we had our own car, Tina and I, every Friday, we used to walk to the nearest town. It took almost an hour. And we'd go for lunch, then we go to the fruit and vegetable market, then we go to the meat market, and then we would stand out on the road and wait for a Collectivo. And it's dirt cheap, usually sketchy cars, and you pile in with other people, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. You get to sort of experience that aspect to Costa Rica. So anyways, we have a car now and we're getting it inspected, make sure it's all in good working order because we're heading out on a trip next week to San Jose to the Blues Festival. And we just want to make sure that we'll get there okay. We found a good mechanic. His name is Doug. Better call Doug. That's the name of his service. So we went to see him about 10 days ago, made an appointment. This morning was the appointment time. He seems very organized. I like the fact that he speaks English. Sort of. Enough. Anyways. So I knew that I had the appointment this morning. I just dropped it off with the intention that Tamarindo's a couple of miles away. I'll figure out a way. I don't stress out about these things too much. Because one way or another, it's an adventure. And that's what I'm doing, going on an adventure. So it's before 10 in the morning. It's sunny, it's hot. It's going to be a warm one today. And I have a feeling the car is going to be okay. I just want to make sure, have his eyes on it. And it's going to be ready later today. And I got to find a way back there, which I think it'll be easier leaving Tamarindo because there's way more cars, taxis, Collectivos in Tamarindo than there are right now this morning out here on the highway. Look and see if there's a car coming. What happens is, this is what I think happens, and what has happened to us before whenever we've used a Collectivo. I just walk down the road. If I see a car coming down, I look at them. They flash their lights. Then I just kind of point my finger up, and they pull over and stop, and you jump in. So, and there's a real language barrier, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Part of me is hoping too that I might meet somebody that I know, which could happen too. Somebody might just pull over and say, "Hey, Rob, need a ride?" So it's gotten to that point where you just get to know enough people that it could happen. So, all right. So that's the situation with Collectivo. That guy's got his blinkers on. I thought he was stopping for me. It's a busy highway this morning. I need a ride. Yeah, often the cars are mechanically sketchy, and I'm not even sure that they're mechanically legal. Okay, one last story about Collectivos. This happened a couple of years ago. I think it was New Year's Eve or the day before New Year's Eve. A lot of tourists coming in. Anyways, we were at Maxi Valley and we had bags and bags of groceries, and there was zero taxis, zero Collectivos, because it turns out that the cops were waiting. They do that. Sometimes they'll set up and they'll just stop everybody. And they have a system here, it's probably an app or something like that, where if that happens, they warn everybody and they all just shut down their services, which is what happened to us at that time. It was like, God, it took like an hour and a half to get back. We had to take the local bus, which was kind of cool. But I was a little worried because I had all this meat with me, and it all worked out okay. But that's just part of it.